Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we're talking all things toners, but more specifically, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my absolute favourite holy grail toners that I think you should really consider incorporating into your skincare routine to add that extra hydration, boost the moisture levels in your skin, and give you that gorgeous glow from within in your complexion. I've come full circle on toners. You know, 2 years ago, you wouldn't have caught me dead looking at a toner. I didn't see the purpose of them. I thought they were overpriced. But since then, I've evolved my position when I found some that really work for me, and I want to sit down and share those with you today. So if you want to find out the best toners for adding that extra hydration to your routine, keep on watching. The true reason for sharing this video with you today is I stumbled across an old video I did on toners about 8-9 months ago. I won't leave a link to it because it's not the best video in the world, but you can probably find it if you squirrel away on some of my previous videos. But in that video, I shared some of my favourites, and those products I just don't think are that great. One, the Keep Cool and Soothe Bamboo Toner was mentioned, which if you've been a follower of this channel, know that's not a brand I would go anywhere near now. I'll leave a link to why I wouldn't. And so I wanted to give an update on some of my newer takes on toners and some of the great new product launches that are on the market. I've got a price point for everyone. I'm going to break it down in various categories. So let's start with the super high performance ones. These are the toners that you do have to pay a little bit extra for, but they're super high performers, will deliver so much extra to your skincare routine. You've got hydration and then some with both of these products. The two actually come from the same parent company, Joseon, which you guys know I absolutely love. It would be the Hylamide Subq Mist and the NIOD Superoxide Mist. Both of these I don't have in my collection at the moment because they're constantly out of stock. However, I did check, before I had jumped on and filmed this video, I did check and they're both back in stock here in the UK and in most countries in the world now. So I'll leave a link to them down below if you do want to check them out. If they are out of stock where you live, that's because Joseon do have different stock levels in different countries, so I apologise, but it's worth checking if they are now back in stock. I love both of these because not only are you getting that hydration boost from them, which is the core purpose of a toner in my book, but after you've exfoliated and you've cleansed, you can spray these to bring back the hydration, balance out the skin, reduce any sensitivity and irritation you might have, and also give you that peptide fix. Peptides, as you know, I love good peptide. They're one of the core ingredients in an anti-aging skincare routine because they boost the collagen levels in your skin. They'll help to hydrate and to plump the skin, and they're just all-round wonder ingredients. These are both packed full of peptides and just give you that unparalleled level of hydration and plumpness to the skin if you use them. The NIOD one is my absolute favourite, but at £30 I do think it is a little bit up there. So if you don't want to break the bank and you don't want to spend the NIOD prices for that multi-peptide action with some antioxidants thrown in to boot, the Hylamide is a really nice option as a little bit more of an affordable dupe. Here you get slightly fewer antioxidants and peptides, but you're still getting that amazing hit of peptides, that plumpness, that glow, and you honestly just get a beautiful dewiness to the skin, which I don't think I've been able to find with any other product. So those are my two toners, a little bit extra, a little bit bougie, a little bit extra in price point, but definitely worth the splurge. Now I'm going to move on to my favourite Korean toners. When I think it comes to toners and essences, Korea is where it's at. They have so many amazing products, and ones that I've really explored in the last 6 months as part of my Korean skincare series here on the channel. And a couple that I've fallen in love with is this. This is the Beauty by Joseon Bubble Toner. Now the reason I love this is A, because it's innovative. It comes in a pump, so it's got like a bubble foam technology, blends into the skin so well. This, however, is so hydrating, but also has a 3% alpha hydroxy acid concentration in here. So with this, you get your exfoliation for the day, great, but also hydrates. So if you find your current exfoliator is too drying on your skin, maybe it's leaving you a little bit flaky, a little bit dry, this could be a really great option because it's pairing the exfoliator with some hydrating elements. Just means you're going to get so much less of that dryness. I love this. It's unscented and it literally has 0 scent to it, so it doesn't have any of that chemically scent that you can sometimes get with exfoliators, and I love this. This is cruelty free, as are all of the products I'm going to mention today, so if that's something that you want in your skincare routine, then all of these will be applicable for you. And I just think the packaging looks gorgeous, it looks fresh, you've got that plum extract in here which is going to help to calm and soothe, and you've got your hydrators and your exfoliant. An all-in-one mega toner. Yeah, absolutely love it. Similarly, keeping with the Korean sort of vibes, I love this. This is the Isntree Green Tea Fresh Toner. You'll have probably seen this all over the net. This is so popular at the moment. Green tea, fantastic antioxidant. It'll help calm and soothe the skin, but it'll also add that little bit of hydration as well. I love this. Most of these toners do have hyaluronic acid in, so that's quite good if you want to, ditch the hyaluronic acid serum. If you've got a standalone serum and you want to just give a firm pass to it, that's okay, because you're probably getting your hyaluronic acid fix in these toners, so it could help cut down your overall skincare routine, because you don't want to be overusing the hyaluronic acid. This so good. For those Korean skincare fans out there that subscribe, and I know there's so many of you, I'm going to particularly call out Jenny and Chris. Chris, I know you love this product, and you were the one that kind of made me try it, and I fell in love with it. And Jenny, I know you're living your best Korean skincare life at the moment. So for all of you out there that love that burst of Korean skincare and want to get more Korean skincare and products into your routine, I think toners are where you should definitely start. This I definitely recommend, and this by Beauty by Joseon, I just think is so gorgeous, innovative, different, fun, and just an all-round amazing product. Now, before we move on to some of my drugstore favorites, just one honorable mention in the Korean category, and that's going to go to their Cera-c alcohol-free toner. I haven't personally tried this, but I did a review of James Welsh's nighttime skincare routine, which I'll leave a link to up there, and that featured really heavily in that video. I was super intrigued, so I put one on order. So many of you said how fantastic that product is, how packed full of Centella Asiatica it is for the calming, soothing, and the hydration, and everyone seems to be a fangirl of that product. So I'm giving an honourable mention to it. Whilst I haven't tried it myself, the ingredients look divine. Everybody says how amazing it is, and so I think, again, keeping with that Korean skincare theme, this could be a really great option for you and one to try out. If you want to see it in action, obviously check out that video, and you'll be able to see it in action on James. He loves it. His skin type is very similar to mine, so I'm sure it's going to work well for me. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Now, let's move to the drugstore. Let's keep things super affordable. For those of you that want a toner but don't want to break the bank, I've got some really good options for you. I am going to come on to one final one at the end that is kind of like an all-in-one skincare routine in a toner. Yes, that product does exist, and I'll be calling it out later in the video. But first, let's talk about some drugstore ones. You guys know I couldn't do a video talking about toners without mentioning this. It's actually a new bottle. I've got one like almost finished in the bathroom. It's looking a bit on the not so great side. So I thought I'd crack open a new one to show you. This is the Liquid Hydration by Geek and Gorgeous. I love Geek and Gorgeous. So affordable here in Europe and in the UK. Can be a little bit up there in price point when you factor in the shipping over in the States. So I will call that out. But this is a beautiful product. It is packed full of panthenol, a calming, soothing B vitamin. We've also got amino acids in here, which are going to help hydrate and stimulate collagen. Just a fantastic product. I actually sometimes decant this into a spray bottle, keep it in the fridge. So you've got that spray. You can almost treat it as like a mist if you don't want to apply it as on your hands as like a toner. So good. And if you keep it in the fridge, it calms, it soothes. If you have that little bit of puffiness when you wake up on the morning, which a lot of us do have, this cold will take it down like that, constrict all those ventricles, and just give you that gorgeous snatched skin back. I love this product. Now, it's very rare on this channel I actually recommend mixing your own concoctions. That's just because I find that when we start mixing our own products, you don't know how they're interacting with each other, and I always say leave it to the chemists. Leave it to the chemists. Stay away from the homemade preparations and things like that. I worry about, using them incorrectly. However, I do think when it comes to toners, you can mix it up a little bit. If you want a super affordable drugstore, easily accessible dupe for some of the amazing ones that I've mentioned earlier, what you can get is get a peptide serum. The Ordinary Buffet would be a great example. That comes in at about £6 or £7, so it's not break the bank money. You can even go cheaper and go for the Matrix or buy the Ordinary, which is even cheaper. Get that and mix it with some water into a spray bottle that you can buy cheap on Amazon or wherever. Shop online, get yourself a cheap spray bottle and put it in the fridge. Spritz that on, you've got a peptide fix and you've got a toner all in one. Now, of course, you're going to be watering down the benefits of the peptide serum, so you can't look at that peptide serum and expect to get the same benefits in this. But if you want a spray, a light spritz in the morning, but to add a little bit of extra benefit to it, this is a great way of doing it. I'd actually kind of make it fresh every couple of days and keep it in the fridge, because you don't want to mix it all up and then leave it standing around on a shelf. But I do think mixing it fresh every couple of days, keep it in the fridge, will give you a really nice, affordable peptide fix for the skin. It'll be cool, so it'll do some vasoconstriction as well. I just think it's a really nice, affordable drugstore way of getting a slightly more bougie toner, but for a fraction of the price. Now, I did mention that I was going to talk about one product that kind of did it all. If you could have your whole skincare routine in a toner, does that actually exist? I think it almost does. So you're going to cleanse and you're going to moisturize. And in between, you can use serums, you can use toners, you can use whatever you want. But one product that I've been trying and really enjoying is the Face Theory Cera-c Pore Refining Toner. This has just about everything in it. So you've got your niacinamide in there, which I love. Again, you can overdo it, so make sure you haven't got niacinamide in every single product in your routine. But a little niacinamide calms, soothes the skin, and can shrink the size of the pores over a period of time. You've also got vitamin C in here, which is great for brightening the complexion, bringing back that luminosity to your skin, and just giving you that glow from within look, which I love. It's got ceramides. Everyone is mad for ceramides at the moment because they hydrate, they nourish, and they boost the skin barrier function. So if you're worried that your skin's a little sensitive, a little redness prone, it could be an impaired barrier, and ceramides will really help to fix that. This is such a well formulated product. It even has some aloe vera thrown in there for that extra soothing and that extra hydration. I absolutely love it. And if I was going to say, if you're a beginner and you want to know where to start with a skincare routine, you could literally get a good cleanser, and I did a list of my favorite cleansers, which I'll link up there. You could then get a great moisturizer to top it all off, and just use this as like the intermediate step to give you a great boost to your luminosity with the vitamin C, some pore shrinking with the niacinamide, which will also even out the skin tone, and some calming and soothing qualities as well. This is just a fantastic toner, and one that I definitely, I've recommended before on the channel. I would honestly like to recommend again because it's so good. When it comes to toners, you can either put them on the skin using your hands, so you can just dab them on, or some people like to use a cotton round. It can get a bit wasteful if we're using a disposable cotton round every time we want to use a toner. So I do always recommend using a reusable cotton round. A little bit difficult to find, and the ones that I'm using at the moment, they're these, which are by Face Theory. They come in a little bag, easy to wash. So good. These are guaranteed for 100 washes, so I'd say if you are tempted by the Face Theory toner, pop some of these on order as well. I think it's like £9 for 8 of them, and they last forever. They wash well, they're so soft on the skin. So wherever you are in the world, guys, I hope this has given you a little bit of inspiration to up your toning game. Let me know below if you've tried any of these products and what your thoughts and feelings are on them. Are you actually gonna change to any of them and give them a try? Let me know. Or have I missed out your holy grail toner, one that you think everyone should have in their skincare routine? Shout it out in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.